Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Tonight we are going to be working more on our DC Rebirth campaign. Now, DC Rebirth is like a well, it's not semi. It fully is a campaign mode of the DC deck building game with new what am I talking about? New mechanics like movement and new villain mechanics like destinations and locations. So, we'll get into all that soon. You've seen a few of them by now, I'm sure, but we will talk a little bit more about it as it comes up. We are in Scenario 3. Now, Scenario 1 we went through very smoothly, not a problem in sight. Scenario 2, we went 1-1. One was really rough, the second one much better. Here's Scenario 3. Scenario 3 I find to be one of the more difficult ones. At least in my past attempts at this, Scenario 3 is usually where I start losing bad, because there's going to be an event that comes up, you'll see it, where things get a little bit rougher. So let's see how that goes. Let's get our initial lineup ready. We've got Lois Lane, that could be very helpful right now. Jessica Cruz, always helpful. Count Vertigo, we got a villain. Count Vertigo. Bolt of Zeus, one of my favorites. And Bolt of Zeus, so 2 Bolt of Zeuses. Alright, there's a few, in fact, I'd buy any one of those cards out there. They're all gonna help me. So, one of the things that makes Scenario 3 difficult is that we start with our hero face down. There's a card that we can purchase that'll fix that, but we have to get it out first. We'll get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our first hand. We've got 2 power, 3 power, and I can go anywhere basically. Where's he going? He's going to 4. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go start at Lois Lane, or, you know what? No, I'm going to start Lois Lane. So Flash comes with me, I'm going to purchase that, and then I'm going to use my boom tube to transport Lois Lane down to Count Vertigo. So let me just show you how that actually works out if I play my cards one at a time. We'll play our 2 runs, so we have 4 movement. 1 power, 2 power. And at this point, I'm going to choose to start here. 3 power, and I can move any character on my space to any space. We move Flash here. And with our 3 power, we buy Lois Lane. I skipped a few steps in there when I did it originally. I didn't want to confuse anyone. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, instead of Vertigo moving, we are going to get a weakness on Flash. Once 3 weaknesses land on Flash, he is removed, and he can't help us anymore. Get a new card right where I am. It's Blast. All right. 1, 2, 3 power, 2 move. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 3 power to purchase Blast. We're going to use our 2 move to go here. And then we're going to discard a card to put a card from my discard pile on the bottom of my deck. So we're going to do that with Lois Lane. So she comes up next turn. And with our last movement, we'll move here to Jessica Cruz. Hopefully that works. I got a few ideas in there. Hopefully that pays off. So that's another weakness for Flash, because he has to stop the movement again. And then a new card up there. Super Breath, that's going to be helpful. Hoping to get that Jessica Cruz soon. Really would like a Simon Boz. An early Simon Boz really turns this game around. Okay. We'll start with Lois Lane. 2 power, you may put this card on any space. If you do, move each villain within range 1 to that space. Put her there, and move Count Vertigo there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 movement. We are going to buy Jessica Cruz and use our 2 movement to go here. Okay, that was alright. I've had better turns, but he's going to move towards us now. And a new card's going to come out. Black Canary, okay. 1, 2 movement. Three, 4, 5. I'll move any character to any space. I will move Flash up here. We have 5 power, which we will use to buy Count Vertigo. Each player puts a starter from their discard pile into their hand. Okay, very well. So, I guess we got this punch. So, we have 2 movement now. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I had to use this to make it happen. I might have lost count in there. Yeah, that was a 5. Okay. We got another power, but we can't really do anything with it. Shuffle everything up. And a new card shows up right where I am. Jetpack. That's going to help us. Got to get some destruction now. Not seeing it out here yet. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. We will discard. We'll discard Run. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 power and move myself anywhere. We're going to go up here to Bolt of Zeus. Purchase that. We're going to save Helping Hand for next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. New hand. New card coming out. And that's another blast. All right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 power, 4 move, 5 power, and another move. We'll move this way. 1 more. Buy this. So we have 1 power and 2 move. We'll stay right where we are, but we will move Flash up here. Alright, getting a little better. I'm always nervous in the early game of a Rebirth campaign, or the early moves of a Rebirth scenario. You don't know what's going to come out. It might be villains, which could really halt your progress. If you don't get those destruction cards you need, you're going to get hurt. You're not going to have a lot of things to work with. You have too many things to work with, I guess. New card coming out is Flash Helmet, which is our first destruction card. Exactly what we're looking for. All right. Whatever we need to do to buy that, we will. We have 1, 2, 3 power and 4 move. We will move here by tomorrow's headline. Two, 3, 4. No, just tomorrow's headline. And we'll go back here 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card coming out up by Flash. Alright, 1 and draw a card. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. My card's upside down here. We'll discard this Run. We have 1 power, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll buy Flash Helmet. We will save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2 power, and I can go anywhere. We're going to go here to buy Jetpack and end our turn there. That's pretty good. That's not a bad turn. We end up with a Bolt of Zeus for next turn. We got our first destruction card of the game. We are well on our way. We need to get some of these super speeds and Lois Lane back so we can get some movement that will be a defense, and we'll also replace some of those runs. Lois Lane for villain movement when I'm not near the villain. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's our hand. It's okay. New card comes out where I am. Start with Bolt of Zeus, 1 power, draw a card. There we go. We can destroy a card in our hand, and we will destroy a punch. We're going to destroy a punch. Destroying that punch Should clear up some room. Alright, so that's 1 power, 3 move. 2 power, 3 move. 2 power, 5 move. 2 power, 5 move. We're gonna move here. 2 power, 4 move. 3 power, 4 move. We're gonna buy Lois Lane. No, we're gonna get super speed here. We're gonna save Helping Hand for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we had 4 move left. We're gonna move 1, 2, 3. So that flash is there for whatever happens next. And that's gonna be Dr. Fate. We'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4. For each supervillain in the lineup, reveal the top card of the main deck. You may put it under the next 2 cards. There are no supervillains, so that's just the 2. That's just the 1 power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go ahead and buy Lois Lane, bringing us down to 2 power, 3 power, and I can move in one direction. We're gonna move this direction, and we will save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. We will go ahead and buy Black Canary. She can replace a punch or something. That's our new hand, and a new card shows up right where I am. Sonic Cannon, fantastic. I need to start stocking up on some equipment cards because that's exactly what our character needs. Once we get him back, he's going to want those equipment cards, and we got to have him ready for him. All right, we're going to start our turn with Bolt of Zeus. 1 power, draw a card. Then Jessica Cruz, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. We will discard one of the runs. All right, so we have 1 power, 2, 3, 4 power and a move, 4 power, 4 move, 5 power, 4 move, 5 power, 6 move. We're gonna buy Sonic Cannon, bringing us down to 2 power, 6 move. We will... Nothing else I really want to do out there for 2 power. And we're going to save Jetpack for later. So we're just going to stop there. Nothing else to do this turn. We didn't get the helmet we needed to destroy something, so... Oh, there's a villain. She's going to location 2, which is right here. We will use... We're going to use Flash Helmet here to destroy another punch. Or I could have saved that for next turn. Hold on. No, we're going to save Flash Helmet for next turn. That's how we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3 power, 2 move. We're going to go 1, 2 by Batmobile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our new hand. New card, or she's going to move up here. She's at 2, and then a new card comes out. Simon Baz, going to need that one. All right, let's start with Bolt of Zeus. 1 and draw a card. Saw a few options in there. Definitely want to do the 1 and draw a card to see how we can change things up. Batmobile. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and put that out. All right. Where are we at? 1 power, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do this. Okay, 1 power, 2 power, and I can move a space. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to use the beat Poison Ivy. Target puts a superpower from their discard pile into their hand. Unfortunately, we don't have one. And Flash Helmet kind of goes to waste, but that's okay. We managed to get rid of Poison Ivy before she could do damage at her location. Now, regular villains don't actually do damage to locations, just supervillains do, but they still do their attacks against us when they're at their base, so we don't want that to happen. Alright, a new card's coming out, and everything's full, so it's going to spot 1. Reborn. Flip each face-down hero face-up, then place this on the bottom of the main deck. This card cannot be destroyed. So that costs 6. So we need 6 power as soon as possible. All right, 1 power, 3 move, 2 power, 3 move, 2 power, 5 move, 4 power, 5 move. We're gonna move here by Simon Boz, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, because we need to get that reborn as soon as possible so that we can get Cyborg back in action, because if we just got that card, that means the supervillain's right around the corner. Could be the very next card, who knows? We will soon. Cyborg, it's a good card to have now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a move, 2 more move. What's underneath here? Super Breath we will take. How much move do we have? You know what? No, we'll leave Super Breath. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a move, 5 power, 3 move. We'll go 1, 2, buy this, 2 power, 1 move, go in there. Okay. Gotta shuffle everything up. Needed that Cyborg card to use our Cyborg ability. Alright. New card coming out. Please don't be a villain. It's a villain, but not super villain, so that's okay. Solomon Grundy's going to location 2, which is where I am right now. Alright, draw a card. 1 power, draw a card. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. We're gonna discard Jetpack. No, we're gonna discard Run. Okay, we're at 1 power, 2 power, 3, 4 power pushes away each villain within 1 space. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 power. We're gonna play Jetpack, giving us to 6 power as long as we leave Jetpack here. And in doing so, we get our hero back. And then this goes to the bottom of the main deck. Or do I just purchase it? No, I don't get my... He goes in my... That's it. He goes in my discard pile. Then we play it, we get our heroes back. So that's on its way. So again, we're at 6 power. We're going to save Flash Helmet for next turn. 1 power and move a space. Move in there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grundy's going to move towards us. New card comes out right where Grundy is. Another Jetpack, okay. We're going to play Helmet. We're going to destroy this Run. No more need for those. So that's 3 movement we have. 1, 2, 3, and 3 more movement. Actually, you know what? Instead of playing Super Speed, we're going to use Police Station's ability. Discard a card from... Put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. And we're going to put Reborn right on top of our deck. We still have 1, 2, 3 power and 3 movement. We will go up here by Jetpack, come back down, and we'll move Flash down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to come towards me. He's at Police Station again. New card coming out right up at spot 1 is Bat Computer. Reborn. Flip each face down superhero face up, then place this on the bottom of the main deck. Okay, we've got our hero back. Now when I play 2 or more different equipment during a turn, I get 1 move and 2 power. Put an equipment of cost 4 or less from your discard pile into your hand. We're going to put Sonic Cannon into our hand. We're going to discard... We're going to discard Run here to use Batmobile, getting 1 move. So we have 1 move. So one move, 1 power. 2, 3 power and 1 move, but we're going to use one of those moves to move Solomon Grundy 1 space. So now we're just at 3 power. 4, 5 power, and we can move him another space. We're going to discard this card to put the card of our choice on top of our deck because we are still at Police Station. And that card is going to be Bolt of Zeus. No, it should be Jessica Cruz. A little more control over our deck that way. Wait, hold on. We just paid 2 equipment. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power and 1 move. We had enough and we moved him away. If I didn't use Sonic Cannon to push him away, in fact, I still don't have to because we would have had that as soon as we played Sonic Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 move. We'll move here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use the ability to put Jessica Cruz on top of my deck, but we will be able to beat Solomon Grundy. Each player reveals the top card of their deck and may destroy it. I'm not going to destroy Black Canary. Okay. Took a little of a mistake there, but we fixed it pretty easily and we're able to redeem the move without causing damage. Alright, new card shows up right where I am. Major Disaster. He's going to location 1. Okay, we'll start with Simon Boz. Reveal a top card of your deck. Draw it or destroy it. This is when things start getting interesting. We can start thinning out our deck a little better. We will draw it. We'll play Boom Tube, so we're at 2 power, and I can go anywhere, but we're going to stay right here. 3, 4 power and a move. 5, 6 power, and we will buy Major Disaster. Target player draws a card, then place your character on any space. So I have 1 power left. I can go to any space. We're gonna go. We're just gonna stay here. There's nothing else I want. We're gonna play Helping Hand. We're gonna leave Bolt of Zeus for next turn. We're gonna purchase Jetpack. Not bad. New card shows up right where I am. Heat Vision, even better. That's a good destruction card. 1 power, draw a card. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. We will discard Tomorrow's Headline. We're going to play Flash Helmet and destroy a run. Because Flash Helmet is replacing runs and super speeds are replacing runs. We're not really in the need for them. So 1 power, 3 movement. 3 power, 3 movement, but that triggers Cyborg, getting us to 5 power, 4 movement. We'll get Heat Vision, bringing us down to just 4 movement. 1 power, 4 movement, and put an equipment into my hand. We'll take Boom Tube. 1 power, 7 movement. 2 power, 7 movement, and I can go anywhere. But I really don't want to go anywhere. I guess we'll go here, and we'll discard Jetpack to put the card of my choice on top of my deck. And that'll be Heat Vision. Oh wait, on the bottom of your deck. That I must have misused a few times now. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Okay, guess we won't be doing that then. Instead, we'll just stay here. Have a bunch of power that we're not spending. 2, 3, 4, 5. New card shows up right where I am. Another Lois Lane. That's good. 1, 2. We're going to save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. 2 movement. 4 power. We'll buy another Lois Lane for that. Oh wait, we have 2 movement. We're going to go up here and instead buy Super Breath. Shuffle everything up and get ready for next turn. New card's going to show up right where I am now. It is our first villain, moving everything up to round 1. During step 4 of the turn sequence, if there are no supervillains in the lineup, add an additional card to the lineup. Okay, his attack is just gain a weakness, but I might be able to defend. It depends if I squeak out a super speed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a defense? I do not, so we just gain a weakness. Alright, we could probably take him pretty quick. He's going to location 3, which is down here. So if we can't beat him, we'll at least try and keep him away from there. Okay. We're going to start our turn with Bolt of Zeus, 1 power, and draw a card. Draw... we're going to do... that's tempting. We'll do Jessica Cruz. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. We'll discard this super speed here. And then we're going to do another Bolt of Zeus for 1 power and draw a card. So now we're at 2 power. 3 power. 4 power to move. 5 power. 6 power. 7, 8 power. And I have 1 move, so we're going to use that to throw him this way. And then we'll get 9, 10 power, put Lois Lane here, moving him here. With our 10 power, we'll buy back computer, sure. But we're just going to stay here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's going to move towards us, and a new card's going to show up right where I am. We'll start with tomorrow's headline. For each supervillain in the lineup, reveal the top card of the main deck. You may put it under the next 2 cards of the main deck. It'll stay there. That's fine. That's 1 power. 2 power, look at the top card, draw it or destroy it. We will draw that. Play it and destroy this punch in my hand. Then we have 2 power, 3 movement. Is there anything out there I want? I'm just looking at my options. We will save Helping Hand for next turn. 2 power, 3 movement will stay here. Or wait, we only have 2? I guess we'll play Jetpack to get here? No, I know what we'll do. No, that's not going to work either. I guess we're not going to do anything. We're not going to spend anything. We're just going to wait for him to show up to where we are. He's coming towards us. And then a new card shows up down here at Lois Lane. Alright. This should be interesting. Target any number of villains within 1 range. Move each of them 1 space away from you. Boop. Okay. Then we will use 1 in a movement to go here. Alright, so now we're at 3 power. 4, 5, I can move him up to 2 spaces away. We'll move him here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 power if I leave myself here. And that's 2 equipment. So that is 8, 9 power and 1 move. 10, 11. That's enough to beat General Zod. Okay, that's not bad. 11 power. Destroy up to 3 cards of cost 0 in discard piles. 3 cards of cost 0, huh? Well, we're going to destroy weakness. A punch, yes. A punch, yes. Okay, we had 3 cards of cost 0. That's awesome. I think the last time we had that, they were already gone. So that's always good news. Always good news. Deck's getting a bit smaller. Haven't bought too many cards recently. I'm getting nervous about having unnecessary cards. Alright. So 1 supervillain down. That being said, the tougher supervillain's just around the corner. Who knows? Could be this one. And that's the case, then that's fine, because we ended up avoiding it pretty well by getting rid of General Zod very quickly. So a new card comes out. It's not a villain, so a second new card has to come out, and that one will come down here to Aquaman. Flurry of Fists is not going to help me at this point. I can destroy a card in my discard pile. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll discard Run to trigger Batmobile, so I get 1 movement, and then 2 power, destroying this Run. So 2 power, 1 movement. We can go anywhere. We're going to go down to super speed here. I want some defense cards. So 2 power, 3 movement from this, and that's 2 equipment to get to 4 power, 2 movement. 5 power, 2 movement. We're going to buy super speed, getting us to 2 power, 2 movement, 4 power, 2 movement. Anything out here we want? We will go here and get a Lois Lane. That's very helpful. Very helpful being able to move those villains around. Okay, 1 card shows up right where I am. Hey, I do want that one. And that second card right down here at Dr. Fate. Heat Vision, I want that too. That's good news, okay. Jessica Cruz, draw 2 cards, discard a card. We will discard. Oh, what do we want to discard? Any of these? I guess we can discard Blast. That one's not going to do too much for us. 1 power, draw a card. Okay. 2 power. 3, 4. That 4 power, we're going to go ahead and buy Cyborg. So we have 1 power left, no move. 2 power, no move. But this does, I can go anywhere. So we'll go here. And this does trigger Cyborg to get to 4 power, 1 move. 5, 6 power we used by Heat Vision, and we're going to save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. Okay. Still have 1 move. We'll move him here. Still has 2 weaknesses on him. They'll go away if he gets destroyed, and then we beat a supervillain. In that scenario, he'll go away. Alright, 2 cards coming out. 1 down here. No supervillains means another card coming out right where I am. Scarecrow. He's going to location 3, which is right here. We have to get rid of him. First off, Bolt of Zeus. Draw a card and 1 power. We'll play Simon Baz. Reveal a top card of your deck, draw it or destroy it. So that's 2 power so far, but we're looking at the top card and we will either draw it or destroy it. We will draw that. So that's 2. 3 power and a move. 4, 5 power and a move. We will get rid of Scarecrow to get to 7 power, 2 move. -5 is 2 power, 2 move now. So we have 2 power and 2 move. We're going to save... maybe we should just destroy Helping Hand. Yeah, I think we're just going to destroy Helping Hand here. 2 power, 5 move. 3 power, 5 move. 3 power and 8 move total. We're gonna go 1, 2 to buy jetpack. We'll go 3, 4 back down here, and we'll go 1, 2, moving him up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card comes out right where I am. Power Battery is a great card. A second card comes out at location 1. That is our new villain. This is the one I've been worried about. Mr. Mixaplex. Place your character on the space opposite Mr. Mixaplex. Then he moves 1 space clockwise. That's here. Each player draws a card. So when we beat him, each player draws a card. So we need to move him at all, if at all possible. I have no movement this turn. So what can we do? We will play Lois Lane, or that takes 2 power to move it. We might be able to do that. 1 power, put an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. It's the highest power equipment I got. Probably this jetpack. Okay. That's 1 power, 2 power, and draw a card. We're going to use jetpack to go right to him, getting the 4 power. So we're at 4 power, and we will discard anything we want to discard. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Four power and 3 move. 5, 6 power, 3 move, but we will spend 1 of those move, sending him here. 6 power, 3 move. 6 power, 2 move, I'm sorry. We're gonna buy jetpack, so 4 power, 2 move. 1 move, 4 power, 1 move. We'll play Electrified to put a contain token on him. So that's 4 power, 1 move. Sorry, 5 power, 1 move. Move back. Just 5 power. And we will not be playing Lois Lane. Okay, that whole thing was just to manage him. That was not... Oh, destroy the highest cost non-villain card in each lineup slot. We forgot to do that when he showed up. Which means we just lost Power Battery, unfortunately. Really unfortunately, because I do quite like that card. We'll leave that one there and get rid of Blast. Okay, those are all destroyed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of moving, he's contained, so this just goes away, and then a new card comes out where Flash is. Target player may destroy a card in their discard pile. Okay, anything we want to destroy in there? Anything at all? Not really. I actually got to the point that I don't have a bunch of junk, so that's good news. So that's 2, 4, 5, I can go anywhere. 6, 7. And I think I'm going to discard a card for the ability to put a card from my discard pile on the bottom of my main deck. And that card is going to be Super Breath. No, not Super Breath. It's going to be Lois Lane. No, Super Breath is going to be better. Change my mind. Unless there's a... No, there's not. Wait, where's Sonic Cannon or whatever? That would be even better. Is that in there? It must be in my next hand, which is nice. So that would go there. So we ended up with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can go anywhere. Oh, and this triggers this to get to 8, 9, and 1 movement. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 movement. 10, 11 is the best I could get, unfortunately, and we won't be spending that. So time to shuffle everything up because this is the next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, and somehow this Bolt of Zeus got left out here. Alright, so for this next turn, this is going to come towards me. A new card shows up right here. Wonder Woman's Shield. Good card. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Few options. We'll play Jessica Cruz, draw 2 cards, discard a card. We will discard Cyborg because there's no discard pile right now. Actually, no. We'll discard Sonic Cannon, play Cyborg, and draw Sonic Cannon. So that's fine. We'll play Sonic Cannon to move him 1 space. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're going to discard. We're going to discard Super Breath to use Batmobile to get us 1 move. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 4, 5, 5 power and 2 move we have. Here's 1 move. 6 power and 2 move, and we can contain him. Sorry, 6 power, 1 move left. 7 power, 1 move. Look at this card. 8 power, 2 move. 9, 10 power, 2 move. Do we want to move him any further? Nah, we'll keep him right where he is. We'll buy Wonder Woman's Shield. We'll go right back here. Ah, it's tough. Okay, and he costs 1 more to defeat. I missed that, so he actually costs 13 to defeat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of this, so he stays where he is, and a new card shows up right down here. Any of this is a assist? Nope. 2 power, I can destroy a card in my discard pile. Nothing there I want to destroy. So that's 2. I'm looking at my options. I'm not in love with them. We'll use Jetpack to go here. Okay. Um, 2 power, 3, 4 power. Discard this to trigger Batmobile, getting us another move. So that's 4 power, 1 move, triggering this to get the 6 power, 2 move by Dr. Fate. 1 power, 2 move, play Jetpack to go here. And that's all we want to do. Man, need to do something. He's going to show up down here. I'm really nervous about another villain showing up at this point. That's the one thing that can really hurt us. Alright, we'll start with Tomorrow headline. Look at the top card. Since there's a supervillain, you may put it under the next 2 cards. Nah, we'll leave it there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. We get Sonic Cannon here. Maybe not. Is there an equipment that's an assist card? That'd be even better. Well, what do I want to do? We'll get Wonder Woman's Shield. Yeah, and we'll play that. So that's 2 ongoing cards we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 equipment to get us to 5, 6 power and a move. 7 power, draw a card. So 7 power and a move. 8 power and a move. 9 power, I can go anywhere in a move. We're going to stay right where we are. We're going to discard Super Speed for the ability to put the card of our choice on the bottom of the deck. We're going to put Sonic Cannon down there. For obvious reasons. He's coming for us. Alright, and time to shuffle this up. He comes to us. New card comes out. Right where he was. Trident of Atlantis. We knew that. We knew that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We really need to get to that 13 power. Really do. We're going to start with Bolt of Zeus, 1 power, and draw a card. Not great. We will save Flash Helmet for next turn. 2, 3 power, moving him here. We will. What do we do? 4, 5, 6, 7 power, and 3 move. I mean, that's a lot of power. What are we going to do with it? Nothing. We're not going to buy anything out there. Okay. He's going to move towards me, and a new card shows up where? Down here. I do want that card. So how can we get that? One, and I can put an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. 2, 3, moving him here. We will two, 3. We'll play Flash Helmet, but we won't destroy any cards. So again, we're at 1, 2, 3 power, 3 movement, but that triggers Cyborg's ability. So now we're at 5 power, 4 movement. 6, 7 power, 4 movement. Is there anything I want to destroy now? No. 7 power, 4 movement. 8, 9 power, 4 movement. 9 power, 3 movement. 10 power, 3 movement. And I can go anywhere. We're going to go to Zodiac Crystals, buy that. We have 10 power, 3 movement. 1. Can I use location abilities more than once, or is it just once per turn? I think it's just once per turn, but I want to make sure. You may only use the payment ability on each location once per turn. Okay, I was right about that. So that is, again, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 power, so I have 5 power left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. No, just 3 movement, because I spent 1 to get up there. So 5 power and 3 movement left. We'll go 1, 2, buy Blue Beetle, 3. Okay. It's going okay. It could be going a lot better. We keep containing him and he's not attacking locations, which is good. But a new supervillain could show up at any minute and put all of our plans at jeopardy. In jeopardy. So we'll start with tomorrow's headline to look at the top card and we may move it down 2 spaces. We will not. We will leave it there. So that's 1. 2 power, and we can go anywhere. We're going to go right here. Three power, look at the top card. We may destroy it. We will not. Three move. I have 3 power, 3 move, and we're going to save this for next turn. I am not moving. I'm staying right there. Because I know there's a defense card because we just had to look at it. It's not a defense card. I have these cards, but I have this back computer as well. So he's going to attack, and we're going to discard from play, or discard a card of cost 1 or greater from your hand to avoid an attack. We use Wonder Woman's shield to avoid that attack. Then we have a new card come out right here, and we're going to play back computer. For each time you are attacked this turn, draw a card. So that is 2 power. 3 power, 1 move, draw 2 cards, discard 2. Before that, hold on. 3 power, 2 move, 4 power, 2 move, and put an equipment into my hand. Zodiac crystals. Okay. So we're at 2, 3, 4 power, and 1 move, right? 4 power, 1 move. Draw a card, and that triggers Cyborg to get us to 6 power, 2 move, and he costs 2 less. So 6 power, 2 move, 7 power, 2 move, and draw a card. This should be the turn. This is the one. 7 power, 2 move. He costs 2 less, so we only need to get to 11. Eight, 9 power, 2 move. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. We're going to discard Jetpack. Yeah, 9 power, 2 move. 10, 11 power, 2 move. We're going to beat Mr. Mxyzptlk. Reward, each player draws a card. But since we played Dr. Fate, we get to do it twice. So we have 2 move. 1 power, 2 move. Save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. 3 power, 2 move. 4, 5 power, 2 move. 5 power, 5 move. We will purchase. We're going to go here and buy Bat Computer. That's what we're going to do. We saved Bolt of Zeus for next turn already. We had 5 moves, so we'll move 1, 2 to keep him there. No, 1, 2 to keep him down here. All right, we got our next hand already ready. 2 cards come out because we already beat because we have no villain. Oh, nope, just the one. It's Reverse Flash. That's perfect timing. We beat Mr. Mxyzptlk just in time for Reverse Flash to show up. Attack is discard a card. We're going to use Super Speed. Discard this card to avoid an attack. Draw a card, and then I may move 1 space. We won't move any spaces, though. Actually, we will... No, we're not going to move any spaces. Now we're good. Okay. So, now villains cost 1 more. So he actually costs 2 more. So he's going to cost 11. We're doing okay. That Mr. Mxyzptlk was the easiest I've ever had him. We really had a lot of control over him with all of the movement cards we had to move him around, like Sonic Cannon, Super Breath, etc. 1 power, draw a card. 2 power, reveal the top card. I may draw it or destroy it. We'll draw you. That's 2 power. We can put Wonder Woman out. 3 power, triggers Cyborg to get to 5 power and a movement. So you have 5 power and 1 movement. 6 power, a movement, and I can put an equipment into my hand. We need something that's going to give us power. What's the highest power equipment we have? Bat computer. 7, 8 power and a movement. For each time I was attacked this turn, draw a card. I was attacked by him. 8 power and a movement. 9, 10 power and a movement. 11, 12 power beats Reverse Flash and puts us at, he cost 11, so that's 1 power, 1 movement, and I get to draw 2 cards. 1 power, 1 movement, draw 2 cards. We're doing great. 5 power, 1 movement, and I can destroy 2 cards in my discard pile. I don't think there's anything I want to destroy. No, I'm happy with this whole deck. So 5 power, 2 movement, 5 power, 5 movement, and I can go anywhere. Any equipment out there I'm missing? Not really. I mean, I can skip a Trident of Atlantis probably. What's up there? It's a defense card. That's good, but it's only 1 power. We're going to go to Lois Lane and purchase that for only 3 power. Now we've got both Lois Lanes to use in case of emergency. We can stack Lois Lanes, like chase this Lois supervillain and then say, nah, now chase this Lois. Got a bunch of life model decoy Loises. Lois model decoys. Alright, new card showing up where I am. There's no supervillain, so a second card shows up right down here. Constructs is a good card. It's not an equipment like the other card I had to destroy, but that's okay. I'll live. We're going to save Zodiac Crystals for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power, but no movement. We don't really want hard water bubbles, so we're just going to move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card shows up right where I am. It's a villain, but a second card shows up at slot 1. That's a new supervillain. Characters don't prevent supervillain movement. His attack is discard 2 assist cards. We will defend with super speed. Discard this card to avoid an attack. Draw a card, and you may move 1 space. Do I want to move 1 space? Where is he going? He's going there. He's going there. Yes, I'll move 1 space. Right? Okay. Okay. So, draw a card, and I pay 2 less to defeat supervillains this turn. We're going to use Cyborg to put an equipment from discard into my hand. I don't think there is one there, though, so that's unfortunate. 1 and draw a card. 2 and draw a card. So that's 1, 2, 3 power and draw a card. 4, 5 for each time I was attacked this turn, draw a card. 6, 7 for each time I was attacked this turn, draw a card. That's awesome. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we played 2 equipment, so we're at 10, 11, and we have a movement. We will use our movement to go here. 12, 13, moving him 2 spaces to there. 14, 15 here, moving both of our villains there. 16, 17, leaving this card here. Going here, defeating Lex Luthor, who costs 12, leaving us with 5 power. Put an assist card from my discard pile into my hand. I have 5 power. I need an assist card into my hand. There is none, unfortunately. 6, 7 power. It's not enough to beat Eradicator. It is enough to buy Jetpack and Lois Lane back. Don't have a defense. Well, I do have a defense of these two, so that's okay. We are going to be fine with Eradicator right where he is. Okay. One card's going to show up here. It's not a supervillain, so a second card shows up right up here. Okay. Eradicator is going to attack us. We will defend with super speed. Discard this card to avoid an attack. Draw a card, and you may move one space. Do I want to move a space? Nah, I think we're good right where we are. We will start with Simon Boz. Reveal the top card of your deck, draw it or destroy it. We will draw that. And then Jessica Cruz, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Huh. We're going to discard... We're going to discard Heat Vision, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I shouldn't. No, we're going to discard Boom Tube. Then we're going to play Cyborg, putting Boom Tube back in my hand, but possibly something else if there's something better. Maybe we'll do Jetpack instead. We were attacked, so back computer is an option, but we're going to go Jetpack. Okay, so we are at 1, 2 power. And 3 movement now. So 2 power, 3 movement, 3 power, 4 movement, 5 power, 4 movement, we will send this here to stay here basically, but gets 6, 7 power, 5 movement, triggers this to get to 9 power, 6 movement, beat Eradicator, gain a non-villain within range 1. We're gonna gain this. Doesn't have a price, right? Nope. So 9 power, 5 movement minus that, so it's 0 power, 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 2 power. I have 2 movement left, which we will spend sending Dr. Polaris 1, 2 space away. And we won't be buying hard water bubbles. We'll stop there for now. That's a pretty good turn. That's we cleared out at least the one villain. We're getting to that last supervillain coming up eventually. I think we'll get there pretty soon, actually. Can't be too far away at this point. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's a pretty good selection of cards here. Mostly equipment, which is good for Cyborg. He's gonna move 1 towards us. Then a new card comes out down here. It's not a supervillain, so a new card shows up where I am. It's a Sonic Cannon, which I do want. Who doesn't want a Sonic Cannon? We're going to play Sonic Cannon. 2 power, and I can move him 1 away. 3, 4 power. Triggers Cyborg to get to 5, 6 power and a move. 7, 8 power if I leave this jetpack there, beating Dr. Polaris. So I have 1 move, and target player puts an equipment from their discard pile into their hand. Unfortunately, there is not one. So I just have the 1 move. 1 power, 1 move. We're going to go back here to Sonic Cannon. We're going to save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. Just gonna do the conservative thing and save that, just so I have it in case I need it. Never know what's showing up on that next turn. So a new card's showing up, and it'll be right down here. That's a villain going to 5, so we've got some time there. Second card will be right where Flash is. Another Jessica Cruz, so there's some good cards out here. Alright, 1 power, draw a card. We're going to put Zodiac Crystals down here to save for next turn. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. We will discard one of these super speeds. So that's 1 power. 2 power, I can put an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. We'll take Sonic Cannon. So that is 1, 2 power, 3 move. So 2 power, 3 move, I can destroy a card. We will destroy one of these super speeds, I think. There's just too many of them. We got enough movement going around now. So that's 2 power, 3 move. Three power, 4 move. One, 2, 3, 4. So 3 power, right? 1, 2, 3 power. 4, 5 power, but we're not gonna push them away. Instead, we have these two. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that triggers this to get to 6, 7 power in a move. That's enough to beat Giganta. Target player puts a basic card from their discard pile into their hand. So that's a super speed. So we had 0 power in a move, 2 power, 4 move. We will go up here to buy Jetpack. We'll stop our turn there. Pretty good turn. We've got an okay amount of cards here. So a new villain's going to show up right here. Our new card's going to show up. It's Batplane, which we do want. And the second card's going to show up right here. Still no villains. Zodiac Crystal goes into play to draw a card. Ooh, draw 2 cards. Look at the top card. Draw it or destroy it. We will draw that. We are at 1 power, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 power here, but no movement. So we will discard Lois Lane to do Batmobile, giving us 1 movement. So 7 power, 1 movement, but that's 2 equipment, giving us to 9 power, 2 movement. 9 power, 1 movement, 3 power, 1 movement, 4, 5 power, 1 movement, 6, 7 power, 1 movement, I'm sorry, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 7 power, 1 movement. 8 power, 1 movement. I can put an equipment into my hand. Nine power, and I can go anywhere. We're going to buy the Flash up here. Do want to get this Jessica Cruz. I keep forgetting she's waiting for me down there. Anything to get multiple copies of cards I already like. So a new card shows up right down here. It's not a villain, so a second one shows up right where I am. Batman, that's a good defense card. It's a very good defense card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything I want to destroy in there? Now is our chance. I really don't think there is. I think we're good. We're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which we will use to buy Batman. We'll save Bolt of Zeus for next turn. that extra card next turn. With that extra card, hopefully, we'll be able to avoid whatever supervillain issue we're about to come to. It's got to show up eventually, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, a new card's going to show up right where I am. It's not a supervillain, so a second card will show up here. A few cards up there I want. This is tempting. 1 power, draw a card. Her goal is to go to 3, so she's still pretty far away, but we'll try and get rid of her this turn. So that's 1, 2, 3. We'll save Zodiac Crystals for next turn. 4, 5, we'll save that for later. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in a move, 5, 6 in a move, 7, 8 in a move, beat Cheetah, gain a card of cost 4 or less from their space and put it into their hand. So I have 1 move, we'll gain Telepathy. Don't have anything there right now. But I have 3 power and I can go anywhere. We're going to go right here and buy another Jessica Cruz. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I was tempted to go up to get Sonic Cannon instead, but we have a lot of that. I'd rather get something that I can use to manipulate my deck. Alright, we have no defense in our hand, but we have these 2 guys here. We're going to be okay. Let's see where we're going. We're going right here. That's 1, so our Flash Helmet there. And our second one will go right where we are. Speed Force, good card. Those are 2 very good cards. Alright. Look at the top card, draw it or destroy it. We will draw that. Jessica Cruz, draw 2 cards, discard a card. We'll discard Electrified here. And then Zodiac Crystals says draw another card. We will play Cyborg to get an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. Has to be cost 4 or less. Looks like that's going to be Sonic Cannon. Playing that. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 power. That triggers Cyborg to get to 5, 6 and a move. So 6 power and a move. We're going to buy Speed Force. And we'll move here. Well, that's not me. So we are at 0 everything. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I can go anywhere. We're just going to go here and buy both of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta love having multiple copies of the same card. That's the best way for a deck building game. Alright, new card shows up, and it's our new villain. We have 3 turns to beat Sinestro. Attack. Gain a card of cost 0 from the destroyed pile. I have nothing to defend with in my hand. We will defend with Wonder Woman's shield, though. Okay, he's going to 1, so we've got some distance here. Constructs. Draw 2 cards. 1 and draw a card. 2, put an equipment from my discard pile into my hand. Maybe Sonic Cannon. Can't do Zodiac Crystals, unfortunately. Wish I could. Alright, so that is 2 and any move? No move. That's it, just 2 power, huh? Okay. 3, 4. We're going to save Flash Helmet for next turn. So we're at 4 power. Five, 6 below him, 2 spaces away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, put ourselves there. That's 2, no, not yet. 8, 9, but we won't be moving him. That's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2 equipment getting us to 10, 11, and that's 1 move. It's not enough because of how he works. There are 11 and 1 move. We'll move Flash here, and we'll use Super Speed to get 3 more moving ourselves here also. Didn't get to the 13 we need to beat Sinestro. We only have 3 turns to do this in, which frustrates me so much sometimes. Because we had a great game. We lost now, that'd be sad. Okay, so he's going to move 1 towards us. New card's going to come out right here. For each supervillain in the lineup, reveal the top card of the main deck. You may reveal the top card. Oh, I may put it down 2 spaces. We'll leave it where it is. This turn's not looking good, just so you know. That's 1. We're going to get 3 movement from the Flash. So that's 1, 3, 1 power, 3 movement, 3 power, 3 movement. Triggering this to get us to 5 power, 4 movement, 6, 7 power, 4 movement, 8, 9 power, 4 movement, 9 plus 4 is the 13 power we need to beat Sinestro with 1 turn left. That's right, we did it. We did it again. That went very well. 3 has always been a challenge for me, and we managed to do it without having any damage to locations. Where is he? I know he's in there. Mr. Mixaplick is one of the more dangerous villains in the game, easily. Easily. He's hard to beat. He really, really is. But we did it. We managed to keep him off locations enough so that when we had the chance, we could destroy him, and then we did. Not bad. Not bad at all. I want to see how far we have to go to get to another villain, because there's got to be another supervillain pretty close, I imagine. Not really. Despero's pretty far in there. So we were pretty safe. And then there's Deathstroke. And yeah, there's an Amazo. Okay. Yeah, we were doing pretty good there. Most supervillains didn't last very long. Sinestro was actually kind of odd at the way that he lasted 2 out of 3 turns. There were some, I'm sorry, there were some earlier ones that gave us trouble, but really, like Reverse Flash we killed in 1 turn, General Zod we got in 1 turn, I think Luthor we got in 1 turn too. So that's a lot of them. That was a pretty smooth working deck, which I like to see. So if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for being a member. I really, really appreciate every one of you. You have no idea how much you make this weird time in all of our lives much better. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And look forward, because we still have 5 more missions to go on the Rebirth campaign, and I am loving it so far. I hope you are too. I'm really looking forward to these next 5 missions. So that's what I've got for that. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, you could have watched this a lot earlier. One of the ways that you can watch it earlier is joining the Patreon. Doing so gets you lots of content like this earlier than anyone else. Additionally, you get like thank yous in the videos, and if you're a member of the Solo Crisis League or the Solo Champions League, you get things like members only rounds, or mid-round results, or information for upcoming rounds before it's even released to everyone else. I do what I can to make it special. Check it out, it might be for you. That's really all I've got tonight for you. Thank you all my Patreon members. I really appreciate every one of you, and I hope you're enjoying this campaign so far, because I really, really am. Thank you again, and have a good night.